Flies in the coffee. Be careful what you drink. We used to have this habit when I was in high school. We'd get up every morning and get ready for school. And then my sister and I would go down into the breakfast nook there at our house. Mom had a big house, like 7 bedrooms and 3 baths, and everybody had their own room. It was a palace. I could tell more about that another day. But it had a breakfast nook, which was a small little room just big enough for a table and a couple of chairs. And we ate our breakfast there, usually just a quick breakfast of cereal. But we always had coffee. And I would always make instant coffee with hot water and whatever. But my sister would take whatever was in the pot from leftover from last night and just warm it up and pour it out. And you know how sometimes you're drinking your coffee or your iced tea and you get this little lump of sugar, and the lump is so hard that it just doesn't want to dissolve. It's because moisture has gotten in the sugar and caused it to get into little lumps. And so it's kind of nice when you get one. You just sort of go until it dissolves, and it's kind of sweet and kind of nice. Well, we're sitting there drinking our morning coffee one morning. My sister had just poured hers out of the pot, warmed over from the night before. And all of a sudden, she gets one of these little lumps of sugar in her mouth, because she always put, I think, 2 teaspoons of coffee in her sugar. And she gets this little lump of sugar in her mouth, and she starts sucking on it with delight, just mmm. It wouldn't dissolve. She must have gone like that for 30 seconds to a minute. I don't know. That's a long time. Finally, that lump of sugar wouldn't dissolve, and so she went and spat it out, and it was a housefly. Oh! Don't ever drink leftover coffee.